Welcome back here to Breaking the Silence podcast on health. Always we talk about the issues of health, as indeed we have shown the different things concerned on health. Something, anything, and more of the things is happening in our locality, even our country concerning on health. So today we are going to have the topic which is healthy and lifestyle. How even people in the country, their lifestyle is related to the health. So I'm not alone in this podcast. I'm with the Mr. I don't know if I going to mention Mr. or Doctor. I don't know. That's with the Mr. So I'm not the owner to mention the name. He's going to introduce himself. So, Mr. It's over to you. Can you tell people who you are?
My name is Francis Jana. I work here.
That's it. This is the way we are doing with our podcast. Don't forget to subscribe, share, even comment. So, Mr. Begin with our discussion today on lifestyle and health. I would like you to tell the people, mainly, what do we mean when we talk about lifestyle in relation to health?
On that one, I can just say that when we talk about the lifestyle and health, there is a big relationship.
Yeah.
When we talk about the lifestyle is everything that we do, and those things can affect our health.
Yeah.
Like how we eat, or how we control ourselves, how we control our stress,
Yeah.
how we control our eating habits,
Yeah.
and everything else. Those things are what we call the lifestyle. So those things also may affect our health. So lifestyle and health, they are more related. That's what I can say.
Okay, fine. So I just want you to tell the people how this life, mainly lifestyle. We can give the examples of a lifestyle. We can relate on the life of a person. In many ways, we can say healthy.
The health, our health is defined by our lifestyle.
Yeah, everything we do every day.
Every day can affect our health. So what can I say that when we wake up in the morning, we have a couple of activities, our schedules. Some they do exercise, some they just wake up and go to work. So what we eat, what we think, the people we're associated with, those people can affect our health.
Yeah.
The things we consume in our body can also affect our health.
Yeah.
So the lifestyle, what we do every day, and our health, they work hand in hand.
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah. So if you know that you don't have good lifestyle, definitely your health can be well.
So you have said we always do a lot of things as a day routine. So I just want you to say more on how does diet influence our physical and mental health as a lifestyle goes.
Okay. We have different diets that we can consume as people. I know we have different backgrounds, different culture. So those, what we have, what we are used to take in our homes, what our parents told us, and also when we grow up, we also see different things that we want to try. Nowadays, most things are processed. Like we eat the noodles, the snacks. Those things that are not good for our health. So I want to advise people that before we take anything to eat, or we want to do some activities, before we do that, let's do some research on what we are consuming. Because some things we are taking, like drinks, the gases, they can affect our health. Most people nowadays, they are affected by this blood pressure, heart attacks.
Indeed.
These diseases, if you can see.
Yeah, you have seen most of the elder people that are suffering from diabetes.
Even the young people. You can see the youth. You can see that a very young boy, maybe 17, 21, they are suffering maybe from blood pressure, others
which is
stroke.
yeah.
Which is doesn't make sense.
Yeah, for the past we didn't saw people like this group suffering from that disease.
That's fact. That's fact. So these things are mostly happening because we are not checking what we are consuming.
Yeah.
We just see that this is sweet, then we consume those things. So the habit, they are becoming a habit in our life.
Yeah.
So I can just say that the things that we consume, the food, let's try to consume locally available food, like this, the vegetables, the fruits.
Yeah, indeed. It's advisable.
Yeah, they are full in nutrients.
Yeah.
They are enriched with nutrients that can help our body to function well. Yeah, that's what I was
You have talking about the food.
Yeah.
So, how much water should a person drink daily for optical or utilization of the health every day as a person?
As a person. Okay, on that one there have been different statistics.
Yeah.
Some research, but I think 2 liters it's enough. Others they say 5 liters, but I think for someone, a person taking 2 liters or 3 liters, if you can manage, it's enough for you.
But you say 3 liters, it doesn't mean that you must take all 3 liters and drink at once.
Not like that.
What do you mean exactly?
Okay, when you talk that someone has to take at least 2 or 3 liters a day, it doesn't mean that just take the 2 liter bottle and drink at once. That can affect you. That thing can affect you, but you can be taking once in a while. Maybe in the morning you can take 1 cup, the other time, or when you are driving, going somewhere, you can take your 1 liter bottle or 2 liter bottle. While you're driving, you can take some cup and drink 2, 3. At the end of the day, you can see that you have managed to take 3 or 2 liters of water.
Yeah, we have talking about the water indeed. So, how much we can say about why is generally physical activity is important according to our lifestyle?
Yeah, so we can't talk about health without mentioning about physical exercise.
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah, that's the fact, and that's a good question.
Yeah.
Most people nowadays, most especially youth, they are not participating in physical exercise activities.
Yeah.
That's why we are seeing them being affected by some diseases which they are not supposed to be affected with.
Mm-hmm.
So physical exercises doesn't mean you have to go to the ground.
Yeah, like playing football.
Nah, it's not only that. Because most people then when we talk of physical exercises, they think of maybe start gym. Others
carrying heavy metals, you know.
Yeah, so when you see the muscles, you say this guy is physical or what. I think when you wake up in the morning, there are a lot of things you can do. Simple. Some they do yoga. Yoga, you can just lay your mat in your house, do some push-ups, or maybe you can just do some load work with your family. If you are youth, you can take your friends and go for running. That can help your health. And also, if you know how to play football, you can participate, you can join some clubs. You can see nowadays the elder people in the ground, our local ground, they are joining social team. Social team. Those people, they have known that they are healthy. They are most prone to be affected by the different diseases we have been talking about, like the stroke, the blood pressure, the diabetes. So I think as a person, you have to set your schedule that maybe on Tuesdays or on Wednesdays in a week you can choose 2 or 3 days to do the physical exercises that can keep your body running. And on the other hand, the physical exercises, they help how our body functions, how our blood flows in our veins. So if you have the strength, if your blood flow well in your veins, those can reduce the risk of high blood pressure, the heart attack. So I just advise everyone, if you don't do the physical exercise, find one that can help your health.
You have talking about the family. After waking in the morning, must do something which is at least a certain physical exercise. But this thing, when we look at our family, some people may say that this thing is all about the men who can manage to do this. But some women, even the young people, they just see that this is only for my dad and I can't do this. What can you say about that?
Okay, that mindset have been there for a long time.
Yeah.
And in the past, people who were doing exercise were mostly done by men.
Yeah.
That's the fact.
Yeah, that's the fact.
Because when you talk of exercises, back there, people were maybe just playing football, but there were no girls' football.
Yeah.
Women's football was not there. And the talk of gym, those women cannot manage that.
Do that.
Yeah, kids cannot do that. So, but nowadays we have seen some changes.
Indeed.
A lot of things has changed. And when you go to gym, you can see some females.
They're carrying a heavy balloons.
You can see, you can even compare that maybe males are failing to lift some weights.
But they are managing to do that.
They can do that, the ladies. So there are a lot of exercises. Maybe jogging. Jogging is for everyone. A kid can jog.
Yeah.
Yeah, the youth can jog. Our parents can do jogging. Yeah. So there's yoga, or in the gym you can go. They just do some two or three things that can help your health. So I think you can just pick which can suit you.
Okay, fine. We have talking about the issues on lifestyle, meaning for physical exercise, and I just want you to say we have seen some people they are used to drink alcohol, smoking, jamba, using some drugs which is not good for our health. So, can you say what are the health effects of smoking and excessive alcohol consumption to the life of the person?
Those are drugs, because when you talk of drugs can't help our body. Most people are associated to the drug abuse, especially youth.
Yeah.
The youth are mostly prone and they are vulnerable to the drugs because they are already available in our market.
Yeah.
In our medical stores we have drugs. Yeah. So the drugs can affect our mental health especially.
Yeah.
Those things, they are not good to our body. When you talk of chamba, the chamba can affect the youth mostly. They think when they consume maybe chamba in the hemp, they think they are high. Yeah. It's fashion.
You are up.
Yeah. You are high. So when you are doing that frequently, and when you get used to those things, they can affect how we think.
Yeah.
So you can get mad easily. So I can advise youth before consuming any drugs or the alcohol can even affect how our blood flows in our body. It can cause blood pressure. It can cause heart attack. You can see some recent days, other people, they just, maybe you are bathing in the bathroom, you just hear that he fallen in the bath.
Yeah, indeed.
So you may be asking yourself, what happened in the bath? So it affects your body little by little. So when you see the consequences, it's too late. And most Malawians, they don't like to go to the hospital for checkups. They just live their life. We are high, we are happy, we consume alcohol, there are drunkards in the villages. But I think there must be some sensitization to help people how much they can consume the alcohol. Because as the time goes, those things can affect our health. So I can say so on that one.
But the alcohol you are mentioning is such a business of our parents. So when you say that people should not consume or even not using this thing, so do you think our family can work?
I think in life there is a lot of choices.
Yeah.
We can do different businesses. Alcohol, it's not a bad thing.
Now you are talking.
Yeah, on the other hand, just okay. There you can see that there's a different mindset. Others they say when you take chamba, you can get money. But others they have been smoking maybe for a long time.
But nothing
is happening to them. So you can be asking yourself, but they say the Indian hemp
Yeah.
The alcohol is not good for someone health. What about this guy? So those are some of the questions that you can be asking yourself. So what I can say on that one is that you have to make choices. Despite that, alcohol can make money for you. Alcohol can also destroy your life.
Okay, fine. This is the way we are doing with our podcast with the doctor and concerning on our topic lifestyle and health. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and comment. So, on lifestyle of the episode, there is some scenarios like amount of sleeping. What can you say? How sleeping is related to the lifestyle as far as health is concerned?
Sleeping, taking a sleep. I think that's also one of the important things. One of the important things we have to talk about.
Yeah.
Most people, they have the night shift work.
Yeah.
Some, they just continue their duties from the morning to the night.
Yeah,
Like the scientists, most of the scientists, they do like to do that when they're doing their research in the laboratory.
Yeah.
They just keep on doing the work without resting. When you talk about sleeping, when someone sleeps, you give your body the time to rest, to function, and if there was something that we are doing, maybe how you breathe, sleeping give a good time for your body to catch up.
Yeah.
When you talk about sleeping, it is vital for every person's life. When you sleep, you give the time for your body to rest. Your body parts, even a car, it has time for service. So our body also needs time to rest, to catch up, to maintain some of the the strength we have lost during the day.
Yeah.
So I can advise people to keep the time, maybe 8 hours a day or 10 or 9 hours for just to sleep. Yeah, it also help our mental, how we think.
Yeah.
You can even see when you are sleeping, maybe during the night, and when you wake up in the morning, you can see that maybe you feel some relief. Yeah, you can catch up. Maybe you are stressed when you are sleeping. After waking up, you can see that you have maintained your body. Yeah. So it mostly help our mental, how we think. So I can just say that sleeping is more important to our life.
Yeah, concerning on the mental capability or mental health. So lifestyle, we can say that lifestyle is related to the mental health, especially on how people will live.
Yeah, not only mental health, lifestyle affect health. It can affect in different ways, negative or positive, depending on how we live.
Yeah.
So when we are choosing how we are going to live our life, let's include different things, different activities. Don't just focus on one thing. How we eat, how we do our activities. Some they just sit in their office the whole day. So that things, if you can see those people, they are most prone to the diseases, like the sugar. You can see that others are prone to blood pressure. Those kind of diseases, they most happen due to what? To lack of doing the physical exercise. So I can just say that when you are doing our things, let's concentrate in different angles how our life can be affected. In the mental, the physical, all those things, they work hand in hand.
Yeah, you have explained more about the lifestyle, everything we does every day as a people, as a daily routine. So, health is something which is very vital, and we should not take it as for granted. And lifestyle, everything we does every day, it matters on our health. It gives an impact on our health. Before we conclude, can we just have a piece of advice related to the lifestyle, how people do we live in our localities? How is it related to our health as a daily routine?
I won't say much on that one because we have been saying this for a long time.
Yeah.
And we have been seeing a lot of NGOs doing some campaigns, sensitization in our villages on how they can help, on how someone can live a healthy life. So, what can I say? What can I advise people out there? Is that choose how you can live. Find something. If you don't do some exercises like jogging, maybe where you live is not secure, the security wise is not well, you can't go out in the morning to jog. You can find some weekends. Go maybe to the ground just to do some jogging, or in your house you can do some push-ups, yoga in the side of our diet, the diet we consume every day. Let's think. Let's do some research before consuming anything. Some things don't just say because we have found this, let's take this. In Malawi, most people they do rely on sima as our everyday food.
Yeah.
So what can I advise you is that let's do some changes. Mix the food, the diet. You have to choose. There are some. We can do some potatoes, sweet potatoes. Yeah. They can also help.
Like the futari.
Futari, such things. So those things that are enriched with proteins, the minerals that can help our body. Yeah. So I can advise you before consuming anything, do some research. Can it help our body or not? So my advice to another advice that I can provide to you people is that when we are doing things in life, we have to make good choices. I've talked about the mental part, the physical part, and also our health is most connected to the what the other
one.
Yeah, so what I can say also is that we have to make good choices in our lives. So as a human being, you have to find something. On the part of the physical exercises, you have to choose what you have to do in a day. Maybe you can be a footballer, or you can be just jogging. You can do some road works. And on the part of the food, what we consume every day, let's do some research. There are some other food that we don't take, but they are more important to our bodies. So let's do some research. Some of us were affected of different diseases that we are not supposed to have in our bodies. So, and also what I can advise you is to go to the hospitals for the checkups, do some regular checkups. Those things, they help us to know our status. Thank you. I think I can finish like that.
This is the way we was doing with our discussion concerning on lifestyle and health. Talking more about how people should conduct everyday scenarios and tasks, and how it is applicable for our life. So until the next time, where are we going to have another topic? Stay tuned with Breaking the Silence podcast.